Yes, sir, and we back with another one, the biggest freestyle show on the planet with SPINLYFE. Every week we bringing that heat. Trust Mula is here. New York. We ain't gonna talk about it. We gonna get straight into it.
A Puerto Rico, oh, a Puerto Rico, oh, a Puerto Rico, oh, a Puerto Rico. I started off in Rikers, Attica, put in work, Riri, Comstock, mad as hell when Drizzy dropped, Kiki, she love me now, in the cell, let me rise up good, got millions, I could boss a milli rock, mama, did 2 terms like Obama, fell off, came back, Simba and Mustafa, get bossa, smoking on the strong like a Rasta, pasta, I can get you hit like a mobster, oh, it's down now, I'm up like yo-yo, greasy, pollo, move heavyweight, golo, yellow, you only lag once, then you done. Oh no, never strike deals with the popo, Manolo. Should've said no to the toto. Don't trust hoes, don't touch those, not even un poco. My gungo, hand fry you up like mofongo. Don't stumble, tumble, get popped like bubbles. New York, why the fuck they blame me? Like I was on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run for murder one. They blame me. Like I was on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run for murder one. They blame me. Like I was on a run, on a run, on a run. On a run for murder one, they blame me. Like I was on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run for murder one, they blame me. My ambition, whipping in the kitchen, I ain't with my baby mama, she tripping and still bitching. Give a fuck about a hater. Jacuzzis, I pour Chris and I'm in love with them Rugers, no 40s, I'm full fifth and handcuffs instead of flowers. No games get devoured when I shoot blood stains, turn gangsters into cowards. In the ghost keeper, Tommy, my nigga, I got power. BLM to the death, every hour on me. Like I was on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run for murder one, they blame me. Like I was on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run for murder one, they blame me. Like I was on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run for murder one, they blame me. Like I was on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run, on a run for murder one, they blame me. A Puerto Rico, a Puerto Rico. Shout out to Frankie Colors, baby. You know what's going on. Yes. From Rikers, Attica, put in work, Riri, Comstock, mad as hell when Drizzy dropped, Kiki, she love me now, in the cell, let me rise up good, got millions, I could boss a milli rock, mama, did 2 terms like Obama, fell off, came back, Simba and Mustafa, get bossa, smoking on the strong like a Rasta, pasta, I can get you hit like a mobster, New York, Funk Master Flex Night.
Yes.
Know what's going on, baby.
That was crazy right there. Straight energy. That was New York energy right there.
Okay, baby. We locked in. We outside for real.
Trust Mula is here. Your song going crazy right now.
Thank you, thank you.
Song is heating up the streets. Spazzo played it. Funk Flex played it.
Shout out to Spazzo, baby. Yo, Spazzo was the first one.
Yeah, he was the first one that played it. Then I heard it on Flex. Yeah, man, you're going crazy in the streets.
Shout out to DJ Tony Touch too. He spent it in Sirius FM. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get straight into it. The name, how you get the name?
So my name Trust was my name. How I started. My cousin, he came from Florida, so he now I'm with this nigga now. He don't sound like a New York nigga like that no more.
Yeah.
So I'm like, where you come from, nigga? Talking like that, man. You act like you don't know where you from. You come from Brooklyn, baby.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm from Brooklyn, so my mother said, yo, you hungry? This nigga be like, Trust. Everything trust. Yo, you want to smoke? Nigga be like, trust. My nigga. Trust. Yo, you high right now? He be like, trust.
I do, yeah.
Trust. So I don't know. So then I start talking like a Florida nigga, you hear me? I was like, hold on, nigga start asking me questions. Trust, this shit swagged out, whatever.
Yeah.
So I guess that's how my name came. And then by me saying Trust, niggas start calling me Trust.
Say that.
You know what I mean? And then I came home, you know, Trust Mula, you know. Nigga be like, never trust a nigga named Trust. So all right, don't trust me, nigga, trust money, nigga.
Yes, sir.
Feel me?
Trust Mula is here. And you from Brooklyn, you said that.
Born and raised in Marlboro Projects. Let's get that straight.
Let's clear that up. Because there's a few people that think you from the Bronx.
Nah, listen. Let's
clarify that right now.
Right.
I think like I said earlier, I think that they get that confused because you've been out for a while. Right? You've been putting out music for some time. But this song right here is like what's hitting in the streets right now. You know what I mean? Opening a lot of ears, opening a lot of eyes. So when people hear that, I think it's just the sound and the energy, and then they just incorporated with the Bronx. I could be wrong, but you know.
So it's a mixture of things. So I'm always with Hocus for a Fifth. So mind you, I dropped my flag on the Drop Your Flag Challenge to show these kids that there is a better way. It ain't too late, nigga. You want to drop your flag? It's 2026.
Say that.
Hop in a spaceship and do you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that started with that, and then you know, Castle Hill took a liking to me because Hocus and me and Hocus, we brothers now, you know. So you know, shout out to Hocus, baby. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why this song is elevating to the next level.
Talk about it.
It's because when the artist realizes you can't do this by yourself, that's when doors start to open up for you.
Definitely.
You understand? Because it takes a village to raise a child. Same thing with a song. Same thing with an artist. It takes a village to raise a child.
Definitely.
To raise a song. So now, with that aspect being put out there, I actually put money behind this.
Okay.
I actually put time, energy. I also made the people fall in love with me. How do I do that? Right? So I've been negative my whole life. That shit ain't get me nowhere.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? I dropped my flag. Let me keep pushing the positive narrative. For the simple reason is like, I have to live by, like my name is Trust Mula, right? So I have to have a certain amount of trust. If you tell me something, I ain't gonna run my mouth. That's gossip, right? Facts. So you gotta live up to these names. I lived up to dropping my flag, to pushing the positive narrative. Facts. To the point where now everybody's in love with me. Hey, how you doing? If you could say something positive to the youth, what would it be? That is very important.
It is.
It is very important. So besides the music, is that they see that, they like it, they love it. Police interact with me. And like you said,
your name is Trust.
My name is Trust.
You can't have a negative aspect about yourself with a positive name, especially as being a rapper, because you're putting yourself
out there,
which is your brand, out to the people. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have something to balance it out. And yeah, you got it. Trust. You know what I mean? The negative aspects around what you used to do is not going to work. You know what I mean?
And the money kind of makes it a little negative in my name because, you know, money's the root of all evil. We don't chase money, we chase dreams, right? So with that being said, my name, Trust Mula, is just my stage name. I don't glorify money. I want to set that straight. I want to set the tone with that. I came home on Instagram. None of the names was available with Trust. So I put Big Trust. Now I'm on Sway in the morning. He's spinning her. Big Trust 187. Yo, homie. I like, yeah, that shit don't ring.
Yeah.
It don't knock. You know what I mean? So Big was never, nothing comes before Trust. Anything will come after Trust. So I switched that up and I put Trust Mula.
I like that. I like
that.
That.
Just simple.
Let's talk about this single, man, because this singles was getting you in a lot of doors. This singles was, you know, opening a lot of eyes and ears, like I said before. Like I mentioned at the beginning of this, before we even hit that record button, I loved how you incorporated multiple classics in one song. You know what I mean? Right. So me, I'm a DJ, so I'm big on mixing. I always love mixing different records, coming up with different sounds. And I always been a fan of, you know, just like I said, mixing music, different sounds, even if it's all hip hop records, but you mixing it all in one. I always been a fan of that. So to hear you do that, especially like when that hook drop, you know what I mean? And you get those different sounds in one, like that's just complete fire. And when you use a similar sound or a similar song that has been green lighted in the past already, you awaken people's, you know what I mean, memory. And it's like, okay, they be familiar with that sound. They not familiar with Trust Mula or the song, but they familiar with that sound. And that familiarity makes you like, okay, let me get to know who Trust Mula is and let me get to know the song. And then that's when you build up a fan base. And that's in my mind, you know, genius to do that. So yeah, man, I just wanted to, and like I said, man, just keep on pushing, you know what I mean? What's next though? Because you got
I want to elaborate what you just said right now.
Bro.
So you know, the culture, I don't know if you hear Flex on the radio a lot, but when you hear Flex, he's always talking about the culture. Mm-hmm. So a lot of dudes are culture vultures. They just do things because it sounds good to them to try to appease a certain. But there's nothing wrong with trying to appease a certain crowd, right? But now when I'm dropping my music, right, and I'm sitting there, I'm gonna tell my producer, listen, I've always been a fan of Flex, right? Yeah. So what does Flex like? What year he was born? Flex was born in the 60s, right? It's probably 68, 69. Flex been dropping bombs on every major artist. So I already know that's a stepping stone.
Yeah.
Then they say a time machine isn't real. I did a total of 16 and a half years of my life in prison. When I got locked up for this one in 2016, I came home to 2024. I'm going on 2 years home on the 21st. So mind you, in that time machine, I come home to the future and I'm like, damn, the past was better than this shit.
Yeah.
I'm hearing songs. I'm like,
yeah, what's this?
The fuck is this? All day drilling, shooting from beginning to end. It's like Pop Smoke was cool. He want to put Pop Smoke in the drill category. Yeah, I don't see him as the king of drill. I see him as a hit maker on drill beats.
Yeah.
Because he was doing New York shit.
He did different sounds too, so you can't really classify him as a drill rapper.
So as an artist, this is, and I'm gonna let y'all know because this is very important to me to do this on this show. I used to be in my cell like this. I started off in Rikers, Attica, put in work, Riri, Comstock. Oh my God, New York, you sound like New York. I started off in Rikers, Attica. You know Flex talk a lot, right? Put in work, Riri. When y'all step out in the club today, make sure y'all in y'all finest designer drip. This shit ain't for no broke. This is for them niggas in fly cars. I started off in Rikers, Attica. I love that Flex talks a lot because you know what he does? He blows the artist up.
Yeah.
See, people who don't do music, they be like, oh, he's annoying, Flex is this. Shut up. He's doing his job.
But I mean, all DJs do that at the end of the day.
They have to.
I mean, you in the club, it's a hot song. They either gonna run that song back 2-3 times, or when they playing that song, they gonna bring it back 2-3 times.
Exactly,
you know
my point.
It is what it is. When it's a hit song, the people want to hear it.
They want to hear it, and they're going to request it. And now they're going to hear everything else I'm doing, because there's other hits in there. Yeah. I done dropped the Sneak album on those, and you know what I'm saying? But before I go, right, before we get into anything else, man, I want to let y'all hear something coming soon, and why this track right here means a lot to me. Shout out to DJ K Slade. Rest in peace, Clay Slade. Because these DJs, Funk Flex, K Slade, DJ Camilo, I'm on Hot 9, you know, for me, like, I go to 105.1 at nighttime when I want to go to sleep after hours. That's when I was on 105.1 in prison. Yeah. On Hot 9, we on Juicy, we on Funk Master Flex now. We need like, hey, Hot 9. You know what I'm saying? This is what we doing. K Slade come on at nighttime. So he would wake up everybody. C95, wake up.
That's a fact.
C74, wake up. C73. That's a fact. Everybody on Rikers Island, you know what's going on. With that being said, I'm going to spit something for y'all. You hear me? Rikers Island, wake the fuck up. Shout out to DJ K Slade one time.
R.I.P.
I said, niggas be like, who that, shoot that. Better move strap, lockdowns, chili soups and juice packs, rice bags, tuna steaks and 2 max. Commissary, Lynn Warren get 2 back. Wanna fight? Go play the bathroom. Shh, don't run out. Nigga act cool. Big nigga. Acting like he Debo. Fired on his dumb ass. He running to the COs. Oh. Hit the yard, get some sex with him. Sip the hooch with the squall like a Mexican. So sick. Cuff the intake, spit fire. Who I'm spitting out a big blade, day room nigga. Dare you try to touch mine, sneak these get done dirty, I'm Curry when it's crunch time. Lock in? I don't lock in. I be on the chill, I'm mopping. 125, I'm going shopping. Cook that meal, let's get it poppin'. That mook there, he Dennis Rodman. I get the bag, now I need some boxes. Nigga, why you talking? You ain't like that. I already fucked your bitch 3 times, how you wife that? I remembered every night she swallow, how you like that? She texting my phone on a dick for a nightcap, nigga. Nigga, why you talking? You ain't like that. I already fucked your bitch 3 times, how you wife that? I remembered every night she swallow, how you like that? She texting my phone on a dick for a nightcap, nigga. Rest in peace to K Slade, baby.
Trust Mula is here.
Know what's going on.
That's what I'm talking about. Before we get out of here, let them know where they can find your music at. Let them know where they can find you at. Just tell them about Trust Mula.
Let's go, man. Trust Mula is a brand. It's a name now. If I see you on the streets and I record you and I say if you can say something positive for the youth, that's organic. It's free. You need me to hop out my bed to pull up on you, you got to pay, baby. You know what's going on. You can find me at Trust.Mula on all platforms. Trust Mula is the name for the music. Pandora, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Venmo, wherever you at. My videos there is all there. Everything's all love. I want to thank everybody for showing love and saluting me and supporting my music. Everybody who's been there from the beginning, I ain't never gonna switch up. You know what's going on, baby. New York!
Y'all already know, man. New York City's in the building. Trust Mula is here. Thank you for stopping by.
You know what's going on,
You already
baby.
know he got a hit single out right now. Make sure you download it. Make sure you do everything you need to, man.
Trust Mula on the run, baby.
Y'all already know the biggest freestyle show on the planet. Spin Life, I'm here. Shout out to the whole team, man. We out of here, man. The biggest.
Yo.